I want to go and spend the day, and I'm going to try it. I'm going to try this weekend. And find some activities that cost 0 cedis and report back. What can you do to enjoy yourself without spending a peswa in this capital?
It'll be a good blog, but you only move around your room and then get back to sleep. That's how far you can go with
Charlie.
0 Ghana cedis.
Oh, Charlie. What about you, King? What are the weekend plans?
Saturday morning, sleep.
Uh-huh.
And Saturday evening, I'm here for 927 Jam.
Of course.
After 927 Jam, a friend of mine has been calling me to come through his pub.
Okay.
It's been on and off like that. So I'll try and go this weekend. Because if I don't think
you haven't been making time for your friends. You've been working.
I don't even have that much friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many are they? Can you count?
Yes, sadly.
Not sadly, honestly, the older you get, the smaller your friendship pool becomes, but the more quality it is. I mean, do you need that many friends?
Sadly, I have only 2 friends.
You have only 2 friends?
Yes, like friends.
Friends that you can call that this person is a real party. This is my friend.
Yes, I have only 2. And then if I'm adding my cousin, then it'll be 3.
Okay.
But apart from that, no.
The rest are what? Would you say acquaintances?
Yes, and
business contacts, colleagues.
Yes. Cohorts or whatever you want to put the English word to it.
I like that. We use the word friend too loosely.
Yes.
Too loosely.
Not everybody is a friend. He's just a workmate, and he's a workmate at that.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yes, there is nothing wrong with that. He's not your friend.
Yeah.
He's your workmate. He's not your friend. He's your colleague. He's your neighbor.
Some beef they cool down.
No, he's your neighbor. I mean, like the fact that you can go for sugar from him or her, and she too can come for sugar, not in your room, or charge her for not in your room. But that one, you are just neighbors. You understand? Hey, you are besties. Besties you are not friends.
So I mean, you can be what about work besties?
Good.
And also, once you leave work,
that's it. I don't have to call you.
And there's no malice. Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Once we're at work, to get the work done, we collaborate, we enjoy the time together, we have fun, we get the job done.
It's safe that way, actually, but people do not think about it in that context. You want to label everyone as your friend, and when it's time for you when you need help, and nobody comes out for you, be like, my friends are bad.
But were they really friends to begin with?
Exactly. That's the question you have to ask yourself, because they were not your friends. They occupy a certain space and title in your life, and that's how far it goes.
And that's okay.
You are extending that label to a certain point, but that's
and putting pressure on that person to perform duties that really
they are not supposed to. They are not entitled to.
Hey, came my name say you
I'm going home.
Hey, it's a compliment, my love. The reasoning is me feeling. I love that. It's a very important word of caution to all of us. Using that word friend by heart. It takes discernment to be able to say, listen, I have 3 friends. I have 2 friends. That's all I need. And this is my core group. These are my work colleagues. This is maybe in the entertainment industry. These are my cohorts, like you said. And people take offense to that sometimes. But like you said, in times of need, that person will not be there, and then you'll be lamenting. But you have overextended their role in your life, and it wasn't necessary. But let's talk about the fun stuff, okay? I love serious King, but I'm also here
It's a
for...
Friday.
It's a Friday.
I mean, I got myself something in the bottle. That's what's making me speak sense, but...
Bring it closer.
Oh, it's liquid motivation.
Hey.
Yeah, it's liquid motivation. It's a Friday. Hello. It's water though.
Hi.
Don't get me twisted.
Hi.
It's water.
That's the liquid motivation.
Yeah. My liquid motivation.
What's going on in the entertainment world?
Apart from the fact that some Nigerians are complaining that they came to Ghana and they've seen their movies being streamed on our television stations.
But did they not know this? You know what? I've been kind of following the saga. Did they just get to know?
I'm surprised as you are.
Hey.
I was like, wait, Bimbo, are you really talking? This thing happened like from 2002. Hello.
Like, hello.
Where have you been? I mean, we've been watching Patience Ozoko and Zach OG and the rest, like Olu Jacobs and Co. since childhood.
It goes both ways. They've been watching the Jackie Appiahs, the Majid Michelle.
Yes.
They've been watching us too.
The Jackals and Co.
Yes, they love it.
So I don't know, but it's bad in as much as it's a source of entertainment. So if you've not heard the news, you know the fact that if you're home and you're not at your workplace or you're not driving or anything, and you put on your television right now, especially the free-to-air television channels,
right?
9 out of 10 stations you're going to put out, if it's not a church service that is happening, right, or a spiritual leader that is selling whatever that they're not supposed to sell on TV, they're showing a Nigerian movie or an action movie. And the question you're supposed to ask yourself watching that is, do they have the right permits to show that kind of content on television? Most of the times the answer is no. They do not have the permit to show any form of movie on any channel. You're supposed to go through that channel to get that right to show, because it's an intellectual property.
That's right.
For whoever that produced the movie. So this Nigerian actress Bimbo came out within the week to complain that she came to Ghana and she found out that all her movies are on the TV stations and they're showing it for free, and she's not seeing the money reflecting her account. So what's happening? What are the leaders doing about it? Nobody should show her movies no more, blah blah, this that. And Honorable Sam George has commented on that. Kafui Danku has also commented on that, and they're saying they'll make sure that the right permit is sort of and the right thing is done, so she sees whatever that she's supposed to see, and they apologize for that.
It was a good response I saw from Honorable Sam George, and in fact she also responded to that, acknowledging it. If you're watching us on Facebook,
the tweet is out there, and everything is there for you to read. So this is what Sam George wrote: at Bimbo Ademoye, my attention has been drawn to your post. Thanks to the tag. I would be raising the issue with my colleague minister responsible for overseeing television content. Okay. I, however, wish to assure you that our government is very respectful of intellectual property rights and would ensure the protection of same. I believe Ghana and Nigeria have so much we can continue to collaborate on for our mutual benefit, with the tiger emoji and Ghana flag emoji. Okay. Then Bimbo came. Jin, you've cut Bimbo's response short, so I'll read what I see. At Sam George GH, thank you for the honor with your response, sir. I sincerely appreciate. I look forward to this being whatever that is there. Jane has cut it short. So.
But I guess at least she is thankful.
And that's Kafui Danku's comment and Bimbo's reply as well on Facebook. Go and read for yourself. I'm tired. I can't read for you. So that's by way of information from Nigeria.
But this has opened the floodgates. Another Nigerian producer has now waded into the conversation.
I saw that. See, it will be worse if the Hollywood people start commenting, of course.
We beg them, now and then we beg. Now and then we don't go for it.
The kind of movies released this year alone were in April. And the kind of 2025 movies I've watched on television alone is crazy. Not 2024, not 2023, but 2025 movies. And it's just free to air, like just like that. Even last Saturday I was watching one. Sinners has been released. It was released this month.
That's
April,
right.
As a
Michael B. Jordan film.
B. Jordan.
No spoilers. I haven't watched it yet.
You've not?
Yes.
It's a nice movie.
I keep hearing so many fantastic reviews.
It's a nice movie. I'll give you an 8.
Ooh. Okay. This weekend, I think I'm going to be watching it. It has a 100%. I don't know what Ryan Coogler is doing, but it has a 100% review on Rotten Tomatoes. That is insane.
Yes.
100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
So far, 5 movies he has released with Michael B. Jordan and Chadwick Boseman, and it has no bad review. It's above 88% reviews on all the review platforms.
Ooh.
So Wakanda Forever, Black Panther, what's it called? Creed and Sinners and all that movies. It's good. I want to know what Sinners, how he thinks, Ryan Coogler, how he thinks. I want to know how he thinks, and it's beautiful. His storytelling is beautiful. So Sinners is out this month, April.
That's right.
And
In fact, it hasn't even been 2 weeks, I don't think, officially in the box office in the States. I don't think it's 2 weeks in Boba.
Yes, and I know there is a station in Ghana that will be showing Sinners by this weekend.
Let's move on. Also, Kitty is in the trends. He is making some interesting, shall I say, comments about his preference of women. But some of the women are saying, "Chia, look at who is talking about this."
So Kitty on the podcast that runs Bands and Confessions made a statement saying they were talking about body counts. I don't know why that topic is so important, but it looks like
one day we'll all finish counting, then we'll all submit our paperwork because count every day. What's your count? Some are being subtracted. Some of them say New Year, it's reset. Some of them by December I'll add 20, subtract by February. We're all here. Count or don't count. So life goes on. The price of Gobe is still high.
It's still high.
Oh.
Taxi price still goes up.
Count. So still the economy no grow.
I feel like there should be a software that you see how you can check your call credit and all that. So when you take the lady's number, how you're sending Momo, and you type in the lady or the gentleman's number into that
then
app,
it will mark it for you.
It will show you the body count. Yes, to show you. That way it will be easy for people to know that you're walking with a whole battalion behind you. And what will happen if you know that? What will happen? Will it change the relationship, the scope of the relationship, or anything? What at all are we looking for? Is it the heart or is the body? What?
The people count. Some people tell that after a certain number they stop counting.
They've lost count.
They've lost count. They are tired.
So that's what Kitty is saying. Kitty is saying that if he's in for fun, then he does not really care about body count. So you are going to add to somebody's body count if you are in for fun. But he's saying that if it's a serious relationship, then he thinks body count matters because he feels like you are selling or you're sharing so much of your soul and your body to others. So by the time he comes into the picture, you've lost so much of you. And so what is he coming for? What's left for him? That's what he's saying. There's a whole spiritual aspect to this whole body count and all that. They feel like when you're having intercourse with people, you're sort of sharing a part of your soul and taking a part of another person's soul. So he believes in that aspect, like you've added so much souls of others to yours and giving your soul to so many people that what is he seeing?
But when he's looking for fun, he asks
so
he too.
What is he bringing? That's the two-edged side of the story.
Of the whole thing. I mean, he's come under some fire. The women are not having it at all, but he says that is his preference.
I mean you can that if I'm coming for you, I should know that you've not given. And it's funny. It's funny because you walk into an auditorium or a concert with your lady, and about 70 other guys know her. Like, hi, this was a friend, then you'll be reducing in height the more friends that
Charlie, sometimes it can be innocent, but I remember I was dating one notorious gentleman. Went to a party. Then there was one lady that I knew that he had some dealings with. So I was like, I'm not so comfortable. We're in too close proximity. So I pulled him aside. I'm like, this person I know you've had dealings with. The way we are in the same party and
you don't feel comfortable. But you are the main. The person is gone.
But I'm just saying, you watch how you are interacting with them because I know you guys have. He said, Masa, if I mention the others that even there that I've had any and every free party, and I said, hey! So that one there, I understand. And the ladies, how girls are. Girls will be extra friendly. Hi, darling, I like your dress.
I mean, they'll be hugging you and all that.
Hugging you.
In front of me. The main one. You'll be doing this with your...
But I know that you've been there. Girls, it's so funny too. Hey, how are you? Then they'll be calling him by his house name. Hey, Jojo, how did you know he's called Jojo?
Tell me.
You've opened some mood, let's even move on now.
Hey, sister.
As for Kiddy's preference, we can't argue with him. He said you want somebody, who has
less body
count, less
in this economy.
Count.
You want less in this economy.
And
you
that's
want less
what happens.
body
The
count.
ladies will keep lying to you. They will not be straight up because the judgment is there. And maybe you end up falling in love, locking it down, only to discover the truth later on. Another point, maybe you've even gone down the aisle. What are you going to do? The ladies will keep deceiving you.
It will be funny if at your wedding, all the guests are body counts.
Ebe. What is your profession at your wedding? No. All right, moving on from Kitty. Again, we said his preference. This is preference. He's entitled to. I mean, even if he wants a pure virgin, if that's his preference, I mean,
you can't force him. Yeah, that's what he likes. But it will be different. I don't know, unless they come out. I think some time ago, a 79-year-old man came out saying he's now ready to get married. He's now ready to explore. He has been a virgin for 79 years, and he's now ready.
The thing is still working.
How will I know?
Oh, Charlie.
79. Now, let's do a funny video that has gone viral.
All right.
When was the last time you went to the gym?
Well, I worked out yesterday, but not in the gym.
Okay.
These days, I'm taking the activity outside of the gym
into your home.
Because the gym prices are getting a little bit crazy. I remember when walk-in used to be maybe about 30, 50 cedis. Now, a lot of the gyms, just to walk in, 100, 150, yes. That's the normal, just to walk in and have some exercise, do some exercise. So, I've been working out at home.
That's why I do mental exercise. So I think about lifting weights and I start sweating.
Do you see it impacting on your muscles?
I mean, you visualize it.
What is in this bottle?
Liquid motivation. I'm not joking. It's water. It's water, by the way. Pure water, actually, and I've poured it into the bottle.
Certainly. All right.
So you think about the gym, and why should I work out when God has already worked it out for me?
What has he worked out? Has he worked out
I should go and pay for the gym.
You said this is the year that you are going to get 6-pack.
Who told you that lie?
This is the year that your back muscles are going to be elongated.
Why? Am I going to lift the economy? Why do we have the government?
What is going on in this video?
This gentleman, are you seeing this? I don't know. First off, they are using rims and a bar to make the whatever that he's lifting, and they are just kicking him left, right, using car tires to hit his back and his belly. I don't know what he's training for. I just don't know what he is training for. Go on Facebook right now. You will see the video.
In fact, there's sound to this, right?
Yeah, there is.
Let's see if we can get into the sites. The sounds of this video. Take a listen to the action. Okay, I think it sounds
No, okay. But let me try and describe the video. So there is this gentleman training, 3 guys, one behind him holding a car tire, and just hitting his back with the car tire. Another one punching his belly, another one kicking his ribs. That's the training he's doing. That's it. And here for the, I don't know, what at all? What are you going? You don't see a rich man training this way. You will never see a rich man training this way.
So the car tire for the back is working which muscle?
Maybe the back muscle. Yes, maybe the back muscle.
That's what we call ghetto gym. But this place also doesn't look like a ghetto gym too, because normally ghetto gym they're outside.
Yeah, and they don't have that mirror.
Yeah, they don't have that mirror
and all that. Is it like an MMA fighter training or what?
Is the tire at the back for me? Hey. Nah, guys, head over to my Facebook
Abiam, will you
page.
do this?
The Abiam trains at one of these kinds of gyms. Charlie.
You are just scratching and you're training this way. Why? Do you want to beat the artist that sang the song or what?
Sure. Well, okay.
Wow.
Okay. So somebody's hitting your arm from the front, somebody bashing you from the back.
Somebody's hitting your ribs.
And the left side. Okay. There are macho men and there are macho men. Ghana's strongest is coming up. These guys, they are no match for the heavyweights that we typically have. But King, what else is happening on the entertainment radar? TGMA is upon us, and I feel like I'm not hearing the usual.
It was start from next week. I mean, when we enter May,
and
the whole conversation will be louder. I mean, it's still loud. There are conversations here and there. Funny enough, all the artists of the year in this year's category, with the exception of Joe Metal, I've seen they've employed some sort of PR practitioners to do the noise making for them. And those people are going into the gutters, I won't lie. Portfolio for King Paluta now instead of Stoneboy, Vide Duchum for Stoneboy, and Tilianipa for King Promise.
Okay.
And they're just debating. This one will drop a piece, this one will comment on it, this one will say this one will bring numbers. It's funny, but the conversation is all around the artist of the year. I don't know what's happening with the other categories and what they're doing for themselves.
We always, focus on artist of the year.
But last year, new artist of the year was big as well. Because,
that's true.
Yes, there was a certain Last Minute, there was a certain King Paluta, there was a certain Olive the Boy in
That's
there.
right. That's
and
right.
they were all like trying to make headways. I had a conversation with Olive the Boy last year, and he was so optimistic till King Paluta took it. Then
Charlie.
Yeah, till King Paluta took it and all that. So, but this year, new artist of the year, I'm not feeling the buzz.
Who's all in that category?
There is Lali and Lola. Off the top of my head, I know there is Lali
those are
and
twin
Lola.
sisters.
Yes, there is who else? There is R the J as well.
Okay.
I'll find out more in a jiffy. Give me a minute. But those two, I'm hardly seeing. I think Lali and Lola, they are more interested in the group of the year. Hoping to take group of the year. Yes, but okay. I mean, it's possible. Everything is possible.
In fact, I see a selfie here. I just put TGMA in the and she's a
selfie.
A selfie. I think she's been best newcomer.
Yeah.
As a newcomer, she's in the new artist.
Yeah,
Unsung this year. Well, now
Unsung
is SD legend.
Yeah. Unsung, I think, what's his name? Romeo Swag did it, right? Romeo Swag won.
What is this for last year?
No, this year Unsung.
They've
already
it's already been done.
Yeah. So
that normally comes before in Takrady.
Unsung performs at the nominees jam as well. So this is for best new artists. Lali and Lola, Ara the J, Rap Father, Team Eternity, B Strap, KOTM, and Kwesi Ameuga. So that's the list there. Team Eternity is also in Gospel Group of the Year. Lovely. And I think Artist of the Year as well.
And I know that also sparked some controversy or at least conversation with Team Eternity. What is the whole fracas about? That
I mean, they had a big song, Defe.
Yeah.
And per the category definition and all that, I think they tick most of the boxes as well. So they deserve to be there. Artist of the Year, Kwaku Smoke, Team Eternity, Joe Metal, King Paluta, King Promise, Stoneboy, and Black Sharif. And the conversation is around Kwaku Smoke, King Paluta, King Promise, and Stoneboy.
Okay.
Joe Metal, Team Eternity, and Black Sharif, they are somewhat on the low when it comes to the buzz around Artist of the Year.
Okay.
They might pull a surprise. We never know. But the noise this year, King Promise, hoping to take it. He even mentioned at RNAQ at 40, the biggest party in West Africa last year, when he was about to perform that, your incoming Artist of the Year. I said, boy, you are hopeful.
Pressure. Do you know what? Let me say it here. King Promise is our Artist of the Year. Mark it anyway.
Will you bet? Cause
I'm betting.
May 10th is just 2 weeks away. I need me some money. How much are you betting on it?
Okay, we're doing this live on 3 Lounge.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay, who is your money on, King Kwaku, for Artist of the Year?
King Promise.
Then we're on the same page.
Wait, you said King Promise?
King Promise as well.
Okay, then let me switch.
No. If your heart is on King Promise, then we...
No, let me switch.
Who are you? Who do you think is taking it?
Stoneboy will take it again.
No.
Stoneboy will take it again. Since you're on King Promise, Stoneboy will take it
Trust me, this is King Promise's year. Black Sharif has had a great year.
Yeah.
But for me, my gut says this is King Promise's year. I don't know where it's coming from, but I am 99.999% convinced he's walking away with it. I mean,
so
King
what's
Promise
your bet?
has been...
What's your bet? Place your bets.
All right. If...
5 odds, 7 odds.
I don't even know what that even means. One or two
I'm
or...
just saying it
Okay, are we putting money on this?
I have no idea. What are you betting? What are you betting?
You off the air. No.
You said live on air. Now you're saying off the air.
The terms and conditions we'll do is on the back end. But
Producer, what are we betting? What are we betting?
Or at least we should put... Okay, 3 Lounge is providing a 3-course meal for whichever one of us, either myself or King, whoever's prediction comes to pass.
Okay.
King, who are you tipping to win again?
Stoneboy.
You say it's going to be Stoneboy's year yet again?
Yes, Stoneboy again.
All right, well, 3 Lounge has
let's
confirmed. My producer has confirmed.
Let's choose 2-2.
Okay, well, head of program says buffet.
Okay.
Am I at liberty to say where?
No, let's keep where for
Okay, now. I'm not at liberty. Somewhere fancy, somewhere delicious for sure. So, King, let's shake on it.
You make your promises. You don't be Jane.
King, can we shake on this?
Okay.
All
right. You are a witness.
Yes, everybody's a witness. If you're watching us on Facebook, I am saying...
King Promise is winning.
DJ Appiah, from a professional point of view, whose year is it? I want to see whether I'm on the winning side. Are you leaning towards King Promise? Is that a beg? Yay! The DJs, they don't like to get involved in this at all.
You might mention an artist and then the other person will come like, oh, I'm not going to give you any gig no more or let you play my song no more. Like what Medical was doing to us, telling us not to play his song because someone shared an opinion on Saturday.
Hey, media general. Anyway, when it comes to rap, best rap. I see Eno Baroni in the mix, but what kind of a musical year has she really had? Oh,
she's been great. You should listen to No Manual from Eno Baroni.
I used to be a Baronite, and then I lost vim for our female rappers.
No, Eno Baroni is still a contender when it comes to rap. No two ways about that. The rest are sleeping, but
they are sleeping.
Yes,
they're sleeping.
But Eno Baroni is still giving the guys a run for their money. So and funny enough, it's the same song. The song I said is the same song she's using for best rap performance. No Manual from Eno Baroni. Kwaku Smoke's Holy Ghost is a good song. But okay, so that's what Kwaku Smoke is using as an entry point for rap performance. Ochiame Kwame, No Competition featuring Kwame Eugene. Sarkodie's Bragg. Lyrical Joe, when left on his own, can win best rap performance back to back till like he's styled like Kofi Kinata.
I endorse that message. You're right.
Of the year.
You're
so
right.
Again, and he's still using Feet August. This is the 8th installment of Feet August. A piece he releases on his birthday.
Masterpiece every single time. I don't know how he nails it. And he has a lot of international support. When you watch the reaction videos, a lot of it is international, and they are always blown away. I don't know whether we give him that same level of support on home soil. Ghanaians,
they will say he's rapping in English, so I mean, that's what they say. It's the same way they treat him Manifest. You get it?
Right.
Manifest has a lot of followers outside the country.
A lot of European support.
And Manifestivities are sort of the concert he does in December.
Yeah.
Is only attended by core fans that really appreciate his craft, and it's a beautiful concert. You should attend one of these installments or these Decembers, and you'll love everything that he does. The performance is thought through, stagecraft and everything is on point. Artizi brings on, they deliver, but you hear less buzz around it because it's a Manifest concert, and the sort of rap that you do is one that you would have to think about the bar and be like, oh,
maybe some days later it'll hit you there. That's what he was saying.
Yes. So you that's what Lyrical Joe also does.
That's right. That's right.
So I mean, if not Eno Baroni, people are saying Kwaku Smoke because Kwaku has the following, and this is a numbers game.
That's right.
This is a numbers game, and you would have to vote for it. So give or take, Kwaku Smoke might win this, but if it's an industry thing that the Academy is choosing, it might go for Eno Baroni or Lyrical Joe.
Now, another category that surprisingly year on year is very contentious, hot, heated, is the best gospel.
Best gospel, rather. Okay.
Yes, you know that even the gospel fraternity, Charlie.
Oh, but this year, the Table of Men, they've not really made noise like that.
That's right. In past times, it usually gets a lot more heated. But we've got PSC Esther. This is for Best Gospel Artist. Joe Metal, Empress Gifty, Diana Hamilton. Also Team Eternity Ghana featuring an MOG Music. It's tight. It could be anyone's night. I can't even predict.
Yeah. Joe Metal has won a couple of times. Daniel Hamilton has won a couple of times as well. And they've both been in the Artist of the Year category and won as well.
That's right.
Yeah. Team Eternity, this will be their debut. And funny enough, they've had a lot of nominations this year.
That's
Best
right.
Group, New Artist of the Year, Best Gospel Artist of the Year.
And even guess what? When it comes to Best Female Performance, you've got Nana Esiedu from Team Eternity Ghana. And then in the Best Female Performance category, Lordina the Soprano, Esther Goodwill, Titi Owusu also making waves.
Titi is a great vocalist, but Lordina, Jesus Christ. Lordina the Soprano.
Yeah.
Ha! I've not heard the rest. Nana Siedu, is it the lead? The lead for Team Eternity, the female voice.
I'm not too sure, but I'm guessing so. Okay, that's right. She is the lead.
Okay, I've not heard Esther Goodwill as well and Mimi Africa, but I can vouch for Titi Owusu and Lordina the Soprano. The two of they are great musicians.
It could possibly be those two ladies in the front
but
running.
Best male vocalist, I'll give it to AC.
Oh my God!
It's about time.
It's about time.
Yeah, and he said it here as well on 3 Lounge.
Right.
It's about time. AEC needs this award.
Because those of us who love AEC, we love him to the moon and back. We are blown away by his talents. We know that he is talented to the max. But for whatever reason, it doesn't really translate in accolades. I know the people that when you mention AEC's name or those who remember him as AI, they tell you, wow, I love his music, the guy is talented. But where are the tangibles so that we know that you really support and you really mess with AEC like that?
It's sad. There are
King, talk to your people.
There are a certain class of musicians that you love them and all that, but you don't really see the love when it comes to award.
Yeah.
Another example is Yapono.
Hey,
you understand?
Yapono is my president.
You understand?
And I didn't even wish him happy birthday this year. His birthday is the day before mine. I've been listening to Yapono for years. Let me not say the rest because I didn't.
So Yapono is your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
I'm telling you,
he's not talked about when you're mentioning rappers.
Yapono is not consistent. For the amount of talent, I don't know whether when he was consistent, he didn't get that support, and it made him fall back.
It gets you to that point where you feel like, let me just do it because they do not appreciate whatever that I am doing. So let me just do it for the fun of it. So he's still around. He still releases music as and when he needs to, but not when he must release music. That's how.
In fact, let me tweet at Yapono. I have stand him so hard. He had no choice but to follow me back.
Hey. So that's what's happening on a Friday night. We're just having interesting conversations. TGMA bringing back conversations that we need to have when it comes to music and all that. 10th is just around the corner. What are you tweeting? What did you write?
I'm just on Yapo.
What did you write?
Yapo, we want music. Why? We want music. He has almost 1 million followers on X. He's very close to 1 million followers on X. Let me tell you, Pono Bium. Yapono for life. Hey.
Uptown energy.
Uptown energy. Look at Yapono.
DJ Abiam, drop it. Abiam is playing something.
But do we have the clean version? Because Yapono is not hard drink a crack.
Baby, you are hot, so I beg you come closer. Follow me my order and then you will grow older. Shorty be my medicine. I will
street out of Helen.
Charlie, there's because I can't sanitize some of the freestyle. I would have loved to have played. I used to just be in uni and then just put on Yapono from the days of Kim Mojo when he used to rap freestyle in Kim Mojo's bedroom. Charlie, now I memorize the idea. I've watched every single freestyle of Yaponos on YouTube.
Yeah.
I used to be obsessed with Yapono because the guy is talented.
My favorite feature Yapono would be Yapono and Stoneboy. Zongo Girl. Shorty we are massive, shorty we said nine, shorty we are active, or ex girl no wine, ne mami shade, ne papa ya fine. So Charlie.
I see DJ Abiam's fingers moving. But Yapono is a legend.
Yeah.
And we don't celebrate him enough.